indicated in the circuit. Let's see it. Okay. So ideally, see, in a single line diagram and etc., like this is how we show it. Okay, this is how we show it. You see that this is the line, and you see this is the secondary, like So basically, we say that this is the primary one, that P1 and P2. So this is the side, secondary. So basically, you see that ideally, physically, if you look at the CT will be something, it is this is the core, and winding is around the core, like there is a coil around that, and you are taking it out, right? So you see here. So this part, so you see that there is a hollow, right? That there is a hole, right? So that part acts as a primary. That is what we call it as a primary. And the coil which we are taking out after certain turns, which decides the ratio, right? Which decides the ratio after certain turns. If you take out, so whatever you are connecting it, that is what the instruments and etc. And that is what we call it as a secondary winding, right? So that is what secondary winding. Now you see the moment it enters, you see that uh, now you may ask how the current may flow. You see that that's why in our drawing we need to mention that wherever that primary current enters, okay, so that the current leaves in that, right? Then that we may go to the instrument or whatever equipment it is connected now, will go and it will become something like that. That's what you see, that the current it is entering here, okay, and the secondary current, it goes like that. The secondary current, it leaves like that, then it is entering into the ammeter, right? So this is how actually in any drawing, this notation you will see it. That is very important. And this CT, this is what we call it as a CT polarity. And the CT polarity is very, very important. And when there is a mismatch, maybe sometimes if it is a ulta, I mean, if it is a reverse condition, then there is a possibility of nuisance strip in the relay, right? So in that case, you need to do the root cause analysis. And in that case, you need to do the root cause analysis. Then maybe once you do that, maybe you will be able to find out that maybe that one of the reason it could have dripped is maybe this polarity change, right? So that is what this symbol is very, very important, and it is significant. And you also need to check in the drawing. Most of the people, it may not be mentioned, but when you are reviewing the document, you need to go through it in detail, right? So that is very important, right? So this is the basics, right? So there are different types of CTs as well, right? So there are multi-winding CTs as well, right? So this is what you're seeing is one core. So like that, you may have multiple cores, core 1, core 2, core 3, something like that, core 4, core 5, something like that. There are multiple cores might come, right? So you don't need to basically there will be a one primary, there may be a so many other ratios you can take out. So that is also, it works out, right? Great. So this is current transformer.